You're playing your best game in weeks. You're climbing ranked. You're winning. Then suddenly, your account gets flagged. Banned. You weren't cheating, but the AI decided you were. This isn't conspiracy theory. This is happening right now in games like Valorant, Fortnite, Overwatch, and League of Legends. And the system making these calls, it's not transparent, it's not always right, and once it decides you're guilty, there's almost no appeal. Let's break down how anti-cheat AI actually works, why it's getting more aggressive, and what it means for you. First, the basic setup. Modern anti-cheat systems don't just watch for aimbots or wall hacks anymore. They're profiling your entire gameplay pattern, your reaction time, your accuracy consistency, your positioning decisions, your crosshair placement, the angle you hold, how fast you flick, when you pre-fire, how often you fail. These systems are trained on millions of hours of data from banned cheaters. They learn what cheating looks like. Then they scan your game in real time, looking for behavioral red flags that match those patterns. Sounds fair, right? Catch the cheaters, protect the competition. Except it's not that simple. Behavio Anti-Cheat, which powers Valorant, has flagged thousands of legitimate players. Why? Because exceptional plays can look suspicious. A professional player's crosshair discipline is statistically unusual. A kid with 2,000 hours has muscle memory most players never develop. A lucky headshot streak happens, but the AI sees outlier behavior and triggers. The system also flags aim assist exploits, which some console players have accidentally used without knowing it's against TOS. It flags third-party software running in the background that has nothing to do with the game. It flags players using accessibility tools designed for disabled gamers, and here's where it gets darker. These systems are designed to be aggressive. False positives, banning innocent players, are considered acceptable losses in anti-cheat design. Why? Because one cheater ruining 10 ranked matches is worse than one false ban in the eyes of most game publishers. That math is intentional. The threshold for flagging is deliberately low. So what actually happens when you get flagged? First wave, automated review. The system scans your replays, checks your peripherals, logs your behavior over the past 50 matches. You get hit with a temporary ban, you submit an appeal, then silence. Most appeals are reviewed by a human, but the bar for overturning the AI's decision is extremely high. These humans are often contractors, not game developers. They spend 5 to 10 minutes reviewing thousands of cases per shift. One player in the Valorant subreddit submitted 47-page evidence of his innocence. Appeal denied. The system had decided. That's it. Second thing to understand, the AI is improving and it's getting stricter. Companies like Riot and Bungie are investing massive money into machine learning anti-cheat. They're adding kernel-level access, meaning the software runs deeper in your operating system than your own applications. They're scanning not just gameplay, but your hardware configuration, your drivers, even what other programs you have open. This is presented as security. And yes, it does catch cheaters. But it also means these companies now have unprecedented access to your system. A kernel-level anti-cheat driver with a vulnerability is a critical security hole. If it gets exploited, hackers have direct access to your entire PC. It's already happened multiple times. Third thing, there's almost no transparency. You don't know what flags you. You don't know the confidence threshold. You don't know what data they're collecting on you specifically. When Fortnite bans a player, Epic Games doesn't explain why. When Activision flags you in Warzone, Blizzard doesn't detail the evidence. You're told, suspicious activity detected, and that's it. Compare this to criminal courts. You have the right to know what you're accused of. You have the right to face your accuser. You have the right to appeal with new evidence. None of that exists in game anti-cheat systems. They're private companies with private rules. They can ban you from their platform permanently based on data you'll never see, analyzed by an algorithm you'll never audit. But here's the crucial thing. You need to know how to protect yourself. First, don't install random software while gaming. Background apps can trigger flags, overlays, streaming software, voice programs. Run minimal on your PC when you're in competitive matches. Second, if you're using accessibility tools, aim assist, controller mods, or adaptive peripherals, check the specific game's TOS first. Some games allow them, most don't explicitly say. Third, understand that one exceptional game won't get you banned, but a pattern of flagged behavior will. If your stats suddenly spike from bronze to top 500 in 2 weeks, the AI is already watching. Fourth, if you do get banned, document everything, save replays, screenshot your stats, keep logs of what was running on your system, gather evidence before you appeal. You won't win most of the time, but you'll have the best shot. Last thing, pressure matters. Games that have faced enough public backlash have actually created human appeals processes. Valorant now has a human review team, but it took thousands of false ban complaints on Reddit and Twitter to get there. If you're flagged unfairly, make it public. These companies respond to pressure. The AI that decides if you're cheating is getting smarter, more aggressive, and more inaccessible. It's also statistically wrong sometimes, and when it is, you're fighting a system with no transparency, no appeal, and no recourse. Know the rules, play clean. And if the AI comes for you, fight back, because right now that's the only leverage you've got.